Today, Vitomir Maricic, an elite freediving athlete, is going to try to mark history by attempting to break the world record of the longest ever breath hold. Prior to his attempt, he's going to breathe pure oxygen. This is a method that is going to allow him to push the boundaries beyond human capabilities.
This is a journey towards the unknown. This is a journey towards the borders of human limits. And this is most of all also an interior journey of Vitomir where many things happen.
As soon as I take the last breath, the game is on.
0 to 5 minutes, relaxation and pleasure.
One important thing to mention is that it is common misknowledge that the urge to breathe, that the discomfort that comes from holding the breath is due to the fact that the oxygen levels are going down. But no, this is not the case. It is the CO2 that is building up that creates this discomfort.
I will have to struggle with extremely high CO2 levels, and high CO2 is very hard to tolerate. This is the thing that creates the urge to breathe, the contractions, and that makes you breathe every time. This is why we're out of breath when we do sports or something. We breathe heavily because we need to get rid of CO2, not because we're missing oxygen. So it's even harder than when you're breathing normal air, but you have more fuel to endure longer. 5 to 10 minutes struggling with the urge to breathe. Mentally, you die, you suffocate. You're not supposed to have such high levels of CO2 and you're not supposed to hold your breath for that long. So your body goes through drowning. But physically it doesn't really happen because you still have oxygen, so you can survive. And then eventually how far you get from actually dying, it's not possible to say because this is unexplored. No one has done it. Even the people previously doing these records, it's just a handful of people. We're talking about maybe 3 or 4 people in the world. So I don't think anyone can answer that question. Is it 5 minutes or 30 minutes more that the human body can endure? 10 to 15 minutes struggling with contraction phase, trying to mimic the breathing rhythm. Why do it? Well, basically a record like this is something where I can challenge myself on a different level than in my sport, but at the same time shedding a light on what I really believe to be important in this world and what I would like people watching this to have awareness of. Spending daily my trainings and hours in the ocean, remembering how it was when I was a kid in the Mediterranean, I understand perfectly well what has happened and what is continuing to happening with overfishing, and the sea is empty, everything is gone. And this is why I'm constantly supporting and trying to bring awareness to the contributions of Sea Shepherd, because I see that they're definitely changing things. They've changed the whaling in the Pacific, they've changed the shark finning in the Med. So they are making changes from a government legislative level to actually hands-on action in the sea and in the ocean in the most remote parts of the world. And this is, I think, something that needs awareness of people. First, that there is a huge problem, and second, that there is a way to help. And there are people that are actually doing the help. You just need to help and support them. 15 to 20 minutes, starting to get into heavy contractions, struggling with defocusing and other mental techniques.
Talking about volumes in the lungs. And so his lungs, as he's holding his breath now, his lungs will slowly start to collapse.
If I felt something is not safe, then I'm not really gonna do it. So the fear is only fear of not succeeding or not being able to beat myself mentally or physically. So I wouldn't say the fear at this point is of any health risk, even though objectively there is a risk, but as long as I can manage it, it's fine. It's a calculated risk I'm willing to take. 20 to 25 minutes, pure suffocation and hoping to survive.
The fight, okay? There is the fight against time and the fight against pain. He is an expert in managing this. He will have to stay present and try to observe himself from far away. He will try to have to imagine that he is looking at himself like from a third person perspective. And during this phase,
Yeah, you didn't give me any signs, but I saw your body kind of...
I was this close to
give up.
to exiting. I was thinking, if it's better to exit now, trying to restart, than to exit in minute 21 or something like that. And I was like this, there's no way I'm going to 20 minutes, I'm gonna break. And then I was like, okay, just try.
You didn't give me a sign. I saw your body.
I didn't want to, I was thinking, and I was like, no, if I tell you something and you start telling me or touching me,
it's gonna make things worse.
yeah, I don't know how to, I have to like deal with this shit right now on my own.
So this was part of the Sea Shepherd's Fit for the Ocean contest, where anyone in this fund can contribute by activities or by donations. And if you want to support this goal and Sea Shepherd, you have the QR and you can throw €1, €2, a couple thousand euros. Whatever you put inside is going directly to the fleets of Sea Shepherd who are right now protecting Antarctic Ocean from devastation. But